What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna try ourselves out some Spider-Man 2. Now, it actually did a better job than I was expecting on the Steam Deck. Not exactly what I would consider playable, but I have a feeling a lot of people could play no problem. Me, I'm a little bit of an FPS snob, and am absolutely spoiled by a higher-end system stuff. But that does not mean I cannot enjoy the Ally and Steam Deck. I still enjoy playing all sorts of games on them, just not usually AAA titles. They're usually not powerful enough. But hey, let's stop blabbing. Let's go see what the Ally can do.
Alright, this is probably gonna go poorly, but we're gonna try 1080p high like we usually do. But we are using FSR, so it's not really 1080p. But there was no way it was gonna do 1080p at even remotely close to playable FPS. Heck, even now, if I remember correctly, it doesn't really give us very playable FPS. It actually gives us very similar FPS to what we're seeing right here on the little menu here. Oh, I gotta go turn these off too. I could have sworn I keep doing this and then it's not like taking. Maybe I'm just remembering the last game I did and then thinking I didn't in this one or something. Who knows? And then we'll put the sharpness down to like 6 after seeing what it was like on the Steam Deck. And alright, now to the game. Well, alright, here we go. And yeah, like I thought, definitely not the greatest FPS. But we'll still try to fight. Keyword is try. It's definitely not that easy to do when you're getting these low FPS, but yeah, in fact, I've got like way more footage than I probably should have. Because I mean, I could still fight and play like this. It's just not the most enjoyable thing ever. I just didn't really reach a good stopping point right off the rip. It was just like constant fighting. Which is good. That's the way to start a game like this. You don't want to start it and be all boring and bore the hell out of people. But not to ruin anything, but like after this freaking fight, it sure seems to go into some pretty boring stuff for quite some time. But it's the beginning of the game. Not every game has to be only action 24/7. Stop throwing stuff at me. But yeah, you definitely get a lot of... Oops. I pretty much brought that down on myself. I think I was supposed to use that to, like, get rid of all the sand, man.
Because we promised to protect this city.
Ouch. Got electrified. Alright, now for 900p and medium settings. Now, of course, we're going to use FSR quality still. Actually, let's go down to balanced for medium. It only helps like a couple FPS, but hey, on systems like this, those couple extra FPS help. And then here's the graphic settings. We're obviously not trying any ray tracing. That would be a good way to get like 5 FPS. If that. Probably just make the game crash, if anything. But anyway, let's get back to the game. So now here we go. 900p medium settings.
Headed there now.
And it's definitely a lot more playable, but we still can't stay above 30 at all times. And that's most people's bare minimum for FPS, including mine. I'd prefer 60, but on little handhelds like this, I had to give up that dream real quick. Most of the time, this is not going to get you 60 FPS in AAA titles.
now. Thank you.
But still, much more playable than before.
Spider-Man, Chief needs your help.
And in fact, just like the Steam Deck, it kind of reminds me more like playing on the Steam Deck, only with like a lot less stutter. I think the Steam Deck was basically like crying for its life, like, oh my god, my CPU and GPU just aren't designed for this. What are you trying to make me do, you madman?
Got a call with the precinct up.
And then this thing even is still sweating, like, oh man,
Crew to set up triage.
this is a little much.
On it, Chief.
And I sit here thinking, oh man, it'd be nice to have like a little more powerful one, but by the time a new one comes out that's more powerful, games are going to get more advanced, and you're always going to be chasing the dragon. I feel like gaming handhelds are pretty much always going to be like low-medium machines at like 720p, 900p. Even 1080p on most games just seems to be a pipe dream. Unless you're playing older titles or indies, then you can have all the 1080p you want for the most part. But there's even some indies that don't run the greatest on the Steam Deck and Ally.
That's a big job. How long have you been
Hell, I played this one Storm Chaser game that looks like it would run on like a Nintendo 64, but then it like dropped my shit down to like 10 FPS whenever I'd look at a tornado. I can't remember when those are coming out, but those videos are coming out at some point.
What is all this stuff?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launchers for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes.
Yep, I tried to get ahead on other videos, that way I can just do people's requests whenever they want, instead of making them wait like months upon months.
Okay, tell me what to do.
You've still got that.
Ah, we got some kind of launcher thing.
Right? I need you to build something real quick. Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him. This looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones, which I call...
Though I'm still surprised with how good the game looks even on like medium settings.
R&D. Did I just make a friend?
On a little handheld screen, even low doesn't look that bad on the Steam Deck and whatnot. Unless you pixel peep and start looking at them, then you still see all that FSR nonsense. It's hard to mask that freaking, well, the shimmering and the freaking FSR is just weird, artifacty nonsense. Alright, well, I guess let's launch the drone. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, pretty easy. Alright, it looks like we got that drone in the air. I guess that's going to act like cell phone reception for now. Next up here, some 720p, which is definitely going to be our best bet for getting the best FPS we can get. Still FSR 3.1 balanced. Now we can go over and take a look at the settings. We got everything on low. Obviously no ray tracing. That would definitely not be good for low. I don't know too many people that would be like, let's go 720p and then turn ray tracing on. Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But anyway, let's get into the game. Alright, here we are back in the game. And if I do recall, we actually stay over 30 now. We actually hang out in the 40s for the most part. Still some drops into the 30s, but for the most part, 40s. Even from 50s sometimes. And hell, even some cutscenes, we can even hit 60 every once in a while. Nice. Now, I wonder though, what's it going to be like during a battle? That is pretty much the most important thing. Most of the time you're fighting, or going around the city. Oh, we got those are the two most important, fighting and just web slinging around. If it can do those two things relatively smoothly, I'd feel like most people consider this a completely playable experience. It might not look pretty, which is kind of the whole point of this game, is to, you know, also look good, but gameplay-wise, hasn't crashed on me or anything, at least on the handhelds. Didn't start crashing until we started doing frame gen. It was mostly an NVIDIA thing. I don't think FSR's frame gen gave me any issues. NVIDIA's was like, I won't crash your shit. It even restarted my TV PC. I have not had that happen like pretty much ever. Actually, no. There was one other time that happened on a... I think it was the first God of War game that came over to PC. Also did that once. But then it turned out to be like some bug or something, and then they fixed it, and then it never happened after that first time because they like basically patched it the next day. So I was like, alright, cool. But that was still weird. I sat there thinking, what the fuck, is it actually unstable? It can be stable in like hundreds of other games I play, but now it's going to be unstable? What the hell? But no.
More of them coming. Let's give them a warm welcome. Spidey style. superpowers.
Hey guys, my app is still down. I know. Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
Man, you think he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes.
Oh, darn, I got my noggin knocked. Well, oh well. Let's move on. Alright, let's get some camera recording gameplay now. I had to restart the game.
Hello. Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
Screw you, buddy. Don't try to shoot
Think
me.
he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focused.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
It was a rhetorical question.
Got it. That one time we were playing a board game at your place and you kept losing.
I wasn't angry at you. I was angry at the universe. That's it, Spider-Man.
Alright. I think we got him all that time. Still can't get a constant 60, though. Oh, hold.
Okay, the new app is compiling. I figured as long as we're at it, we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally. While the patch is updating, we should widen the net. Let's check in with Miles.
Alright, so you can switch characters in this one, apparently.
Over there. She was having trouble breathing.
Miles, you busy?
What do you need?
Get to the roof of that building nearby.
That's definitely an interesting way to get going.
Yo, you sounded stressed earlier. You doing okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I'm hungry, and the vending machine only has those plain low sodium table crackers.
Oh man, that sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally doing that app upgrade I've been talking about, with a little help from my friends. That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
Still got work to do.
Oh. It won't let me have any fun. It wants me to just go right to the thing. Okay. Oh, actually. Go right there, dude. I just want to sit for a second because I hear my phone doing something. Alright, fine. Just go on the ground then. Alright, yep. Gotta go grab a package. Luckily, I can just turn the camera back on. Alright. Let's go and do what we're supposed to do. What are we supposed to do? Go up here.
Okay, I'm here.
There should be a launcher somewhere around there.
I don't see anything that looks like a launcher. Maybe it's under the sand?
Take that, sand. Alright, well, how do they want me to clear the sand? Ah.
Okay, I see the launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
Oh?
I get it now. FRND. Let me guess. Friendly Relay Network drone.
Close, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it uses spatial and temporal correlated signals.
Over-the-air computation? You're a genius, Genki.
Oh, you. I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal.
Alright, well, let's see if I can do it. Wow, this one's going a lot faster.
Okay.
Got it.
Local network is connected. New crime report.
I see it. On my way.
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Hey, need a hand? Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street. All of you guys are for one armored car? Seems like overkill. What if instead of stealing you, I don't know, tried to help rescue people?
We got this. We got this. You, Spider-Man!
All right.
He's got something!
Mijo,
There
are
we
you
go.
okay?
Yeah, Ma, you okay?
See? I'm downtown helping Gloria at Feast. Have you met with Mr. Sumida?
No.
Que dijimos. Spider-Man isn't going to get you into college.
I'll make it, Ma. Promise. Gotta run.
Enough of this! Bring in the big gun!
Big guns? Big boy.
Imperium. Nice. That's
I
even
can
better.
be in physics class right now, memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations.
We have to win!
I think I like this kind of physics better.
Move out the way! Spider-Man!
Oh man, they got me. I thought I healed. Guess it didn't take, or I didn't have enough of the stuff to do it. Oh yeah, LB, not RV.
I can be in
Duh,
physics class
that's why
right
it
now,
wasn't working.
memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations. I think I like
I
this kind
kept
of
dodging
physics
that,
better.
but okay. No, you can't ever dodge anything. Great. Oh, yeah, dude.
That's bad advice.
Ha!
Y'all aren't very good at this. I know a great guidance counselor if you need career advice.
Oh, didn't think that was gonna work. But I had to try. Alright, is that it this time?
The app's finally updated. Check it out.
Ooh, nice work.
New request just came in.
Genki, nice work on the app. This will help a lot of people.
Thanks.
Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
Alright, though. Looks like a good time to wrap this up, so let's go do just that.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Spider-Man 2 on the Asus Ally, and definitely did a little bit better than the Steam Deck, but still couldn't really hit 60 everywhere. Now you can turn on frame gen and it'll tell you are, but it's not gonna feel like it. It wasn't quite at the good enough FPS for me to try frame gen. It only works at 60 plus, preferably around 80 to 100. That's where you see it actually kind of in certain games make a different smoothness. But then a lot of times I'll use it and it'll be stutter city, so I'm like, well, fuck that, I'm not using that. Why the heck would I use something that's supposed to make it smooth if it makes everything lag and stutter? battery, right? That doesn't make no sense. Anyway though, still, I think, just like with the Steam Deck, if what you saw here was good enough, go for it. It was almost there for me on low, but you guys know me, I like my 60 plus, and I doubt the Firebat's gonna do any better. It'll probably do a hair worse. If it lets me play, it might just tell me, nope, you don't have enough VRAM, I'm not even gonna let you launch, or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. But obviously it's trying to shut off on me, so it's telling me to wrap it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoy making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.